Welcome everyone. My name is Javia and I am a CTO at iTechCloud Solution. Today I am presenting a demo of Salesforce Velocity Insurance and showcasing how it's streamlined between underwriter agent and policy creation process. So here you can see this is an underwriter dashboard view where underwriter can see the real-time data on gross written premium and broke down by territories, and they can see their underwriter task as well. They can also see the dashboard of agents and information of agents. So for example, this Frank Levin is agent, and here you can see the number of policies, opportunities, and the claim settlements related with this Franklin. So let's dive into the agent portal. So I will just log in as a Frank Levin, and then it will show you user-friendly interface to the main their task efficiency. So agent can book an appointment, they can see their dashboard, they can initiate the code creation process, all those information, they can manage their team, everything will be there. So today we will cover a code creation process. Now let's dive into code creation process. So there are two types of code creation process. First, we have a straightforward process where user can obtain a code and do the payments. So let's start with that one. For example, I can see there are different type of insurance code: the auto insurance, business owner insurance, life insurance, commercial insurance. Let's start with the auto insurance codes. So when we create auto insurance code, it will just give you the brief idea about what auto insurance it is, and it will just take 10 minutes to fill those informations. The next step, it will ask for the pre-insurance informations. So the primary insurance information, like who want this insurance. Based on this, it will create an account record. If we pre-fill, it will just, if we found the same information already exists in Salesforce, then it will link and it will just create a new opportunity on the existing account. So let's start with that pre-fill information. Here it will see, based on the previous information, they found there are two records already associated for the drivers. So I say yes, then it will pick the two records as a drivers. If I say no, it won't pick any information. So let me just remove this, and if I go back and no, then it won't add any information. So here we need to enter new driver information. For example, John Smith, and this is a birth date. Let's say anything, and the license type, married, male, none of apply, save. And the next step is ask for the vehicle information. So I can add a new vehicle information. For example, it's giving me 50 mileage. No, a new vehicle. So it will add a new vehicle. So this is a predefined information will be filled, but we can change the information. So if you have the VIN number, you can enter the VIN number, the model, the make, the model, year, and all other information we can fill, entities, all the features, market values, everything. Once you click on save, you can add more vehicles. So I can just add another one with all other information, just saying 19, and save. Once we click on the next, it will do background processing. It will get the information from the vehicle and it will just give you the high level overview of what quotation it will be, and each quotation of that amount, it's depend on the coverage detail. So once you expand the coverage detail, you can see the limit of body injury, collapse schedule deductible, made pay person limits. So if we change the limits, right, for example, I'm just changing this to the 1000, then it will automatically change and recalculate the amount of a quote. Same applies to both. So if we are feeling this is applying, everything is good, we can just click on the next. It will ask you for the contact information where the quote information will be sent. We can just pre-fill those informations, click on the next, and it will generate a quote document. So in the quote document, with whatever the quotation we see, it's just creating a quote document with that information. And this process, everything seems to be a simple and everything will be a straightforward. That's the reason it will just generate a document and it won't send to the underwriter process. So here you can see this is an auto insurance proposal. We can download in a Word and we can download in a PDF format, or we can send this document via envelope to the DocuSign. For now, we will just go through that downloading a document, or we can see the review the document. All of the information, those are dynamically generated with the agent informations and annual premium amount and the start date and end date of the effective term. And when you click on the next, as I mentioned, this is a straightforward process. So this quote has no outstanding underwriter requirement. So we can just start with navigate to quote and issue the policy. So here the agent itself can issue the policy without interaction with the underwriter requirement. So there are lots of underwriter requirement, like if one of the value get failed, we need requirement of underwriter, but this everything will be straightforward, so no need of underwriter. So here you can see the multi-auto with whatever the amount we see with the coverage details, whatever we selected when we creating a quote. And here agent can issue the policy. So while issuing the policy, it will just have no outstanding underwriter exception. So it will have all the quote number, effective start date, premium, annual things, and it will ask you for, do you want to do the payment now? You can say yes. Do you want to do in payment plan or pay in full? I can say pay in full. Click on the next. So whatever you select, based on that, the next step will be changed. For example, if I say payment plan, then it will ask me for all the payment plan. Let's go with the pay in full. Next step. So here it will say, do you want to electronic check or credit card? Let's say credit card. It will ask you for the payment once. It will ask you for the card details. And once you click on next, it will confirm the policy, new issue or issue the new policy with the policy numbers and all the details, which will include all the coverages what we see on the quote. So it will just confirm the insurance contact details. Whatever we provided, it's correct. If you want, we can just modify those information while doing on the screen. So it's saying, congratulations, your new policy has been created with the effective date of 7/5/2024. Click on next, and it will generate insurance policy document. We can download the Word document or we can generate a PDF. So here it just says the policy number of this is a policy number, this is the effective date has been issued. Click on next, and here you can go to the insurance policy record. So this is the insurance policy record. We can see all the policy related information like effective start date, expiration date, the monthly premium, and all other informations. And we can see what cover in this insurance policy by this coverage tab. So here you can see the coverages, whatever we see on the quote, it has the same informations. So from here, if I go to the insurance account, this user, as I have used already existing information, I can see all the information of that user in one place. So this is a Rachel, and I can see their life events, their policies, their claims, and all the other informations. So here you can see the auto. We just created a new insurance policy with the same policy number and amount. We can see all the informations here. We can do a claim creation from here itself, and we can see the submissions, we can see the details. So all of the information we can see it here. Let's create another code which required underwriter. So let's go to the account. I'm just going to create code. And this time let's select life insurance code. So selecting a life insurance code, autofill the details, it will just speak all the information, but now I am just changing a weight, so it will ask you to cover it asks for that underwriter review. That's the reason I'm just changing a weight amount. Selecting male, next. So the configuration of product, the face amount here, accidental benefit, if I want to cover I can just add those informations. Click on next. Fill the contact informations, click on the next, and it will generate a code document. So it's the same process, but it's different for different policies and different coverages included on each informations. So here this is a term life insurance where you can see the prepaid pie and the coverages, the premiums, and everything like the detail level informations, and click on next. And here you can see after creating a code, it's saying should you decide to apply here as underwriter requirement, you will need to complete. So this is where the face amount is less than 25,000 and less than 30. Auto approval is possible. For in our case, it's more than 25,000. So it asks us to send a code to underwriter review. So now let's go to the code, and I'm just copy this code ID and go to the same code again here. So here it will show you all the coverages, underwriters, and all other details. So this is a lifetime. You can see the coverage informations, the level, the benefits, and everything. And here you can see the underwriter exception review. So here you can see the underwriter review is required for this one. When I open it, says because of this reason it's required underwriter review. What we can do, we can just resolve and say approve. And this is approved now. I can just click on approve and it will approve the quote. And here, using underwriter decision, it will show you the next step of creating a issuance of policies. So this one is done. You can say resolved, approved, save. The next is underwriter actions. So either we can issue the policy, or can hold on a status, we can escalate to the next review scenario. So we can issue the policy and it will just create a new policies. Okay, that's all we have for underwriters and agents and how they can create a quote and all this information. That's all we cover in this demo. Let me know if you have any questions. Thank you.